Well, Philemon Laar Esquire has joined us and he's representing the NDC. Hi, Philemon.
Hi, Rosalind.
How are you? I like your haircut.
Thank you, Rosalind.
You're looking very fresh.
I mean, we in the NDC.
Wow, okay.
We in the NDC.
You are giving me my pleasures.
82 days more.
82 days more for us to take out this NPP government.
Really?
But before we do that, tomorrow, nationwide across the 16 regions of this country, the NDC is demonstrating. In Greater Accra, North East, Upper West, Oti, everywhere in this country, the NDC is protesting. And our message is simple: enough is enough. Jean Mensa, enough is enough. Your corrupt EC, enough is enough.
But EC is calling for a sit-down conversation.
But that's what the NDC had been calling for over the period. The EC claims they have reflected our inputs into the bogus register. If you have inputted and corrected all the wrongs, show us the corrected register. It's as simple as that. What's difficult about this? But Jean Mensa refuses. And that's why tomorrow the people of this country, not just the NDC, the people of this country will rise up and speak.
All right.
We'll rise up and speak.
All right. So now you have 5 minutes to make your point.
Very
now,
well.
As of yesterday, 4 persons have been arrested due to galamsey. Some pump action guns were seized, some excavators were burnt. The president also did call on the army to go fight galamsey as of Friday. And we're also hearing the running mates for the NPP asking that the NDC and other political parties should come on board for them to sign an anti-galamsey pact. Do you think the battle is being fought well? I
don't think the battle is being fought well. First of all, let me start by responding to a few points that my brother from the NDC said in his submission. I agree with him on one thing, that we cannot be partisan in the fight against galamsey. But we have to be political about it. Because politics is what gives you the executive authority to act. It is through politics that the people of this country gave the NPP the mandate to steer the affairs of this country. And part of their steering of this administration, this country, is the reason why galamsey is happening. It's the reason why, unfortunately, an innocent woman from any mining community would procreate, give birth, and the baby will have 2 heads, or 3 legs, or joined together, or cleft lips. It is by no fault of that woman.
But galamsey didn't start under the end.
But the incidents, I've read the report by the link you sent. I've read the report. It says that the Ghana Health Service has projected that in most mining communities, the incidence of giving birth to babies with deformities is about 30 to 50% higher. In 2016, that statistic did not exist. In John Mahamad's administration, Professor Milson's administration, that statistic did not exist. It is now that it is happening. That means that it is the leadership of the NPP, their reckless, negligent leadership that has caused that. But let me go back to what my brother said. He said that, and I'm trying to quote him, in any serious country, would have called for the heads of the Ghana Water and Minerals Commission. He said that, in any serious country. My brother, I agree with you. In any serious country, not Ghana. Because you are representing the NPP, and you are admitting that in any serious country, action would have been taken. But because Ghana has been so depraved, the presidency
to score a cheap political
would the young man listen in silence? Would the young man listen in silence? Would you listen in silence? The fact, look at that. Look, Master, keep quiet. The fact of the matter.
Wait,
but it's not going to help.
Benji, let him land.
If you go on that time, it's not going to help.
Benji, let him.
Let's be
Look, Benji, keep quiet and listen.
Benji,
the fact of the matter is that Benji said that in any serious country, they would have called for the heads of Ghana Water. He said that.
Of course.
And I'm saying that Nanado's government, Baumia's government, is not serious enough. They are not credible enough. They are not bold enough to lead. If they were, they won't preside over galamsey. And I speak about this with passion. I worry about that poor innocent woman.
So you want to use Benji's words by using the word serious. So you're saying
that the fact of the matter is that
what you're saying? But we've seen them acting. We've seen the president act. We've seen the president even call on.
Still have 5 minutes because it appears.
Don't worry, I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question.
Very well.
Okay. So we've seen the president call on the army to go there and fight with immediate effect. We've seen a board that has been set to fight galamsey. We've seen some persons arrested just yesterday.
Okay.
So how then will you say that they are not serious?
Yes, even Benji said that they are aware that some military men that have been deployed in galamsey areas take money from them, allow them to bribe, to mine. He said that. So you are aware of this situation. Have we heard any report of any military person held to task? Have we heard any report like that? Your own station, multimedia, it was a Erastus Asaridonko's documentary in one mining community where Delta Force boys, dressed in military gear, were the ones guarding all of. Has any of them been arrested? This speaks to the fact that this government is complicit in galamsey. Their commitment to galamsey is not genuine.
But we all have
It is not genuine. The NDC is on board. You and I, we are on board. But the NPP is not on board.
Why do you say they are not on board?
They are not on board because under their leadership, all of this is happening.
But we see the fight happening.
Do you mean that for 7 years we have sat down and concerned and allowed babies with cleft lips to develop? That is a commitment of the NPP to solving galamsey? Is that a commitment? The fact that members of the NPP die in the womb, members of the NPP are complicit in galamsey, is that any commitment to fighting galamsey? The fact that you have given mining leases to party-exposed persons to mine in forest reserves, does that speak to commitment? Remember, Ghana has signed and ratified several agreements which allow us to keep forests, not just for Ghanaian stability, but the ecological balance of West Africa and the rest of the world. You know about that. We have signed those conventions. So the reason why we have left forest reserves is for the ecological balance of our country and the world as a whole. Why then are you giving mining leases, your party people, to mine in forest reserves? The statistics show that under the NDC government, from mills coming, just about 20% of mining leases were given. But under this NPP government, it's gone to over 200% of mining leases given in just a short period of time. And I speak again for that poor young boy who is unemployed. I know about the multidimensional poverty report that was given by the Statistical Service. It says that unemployment has increased.
Your time is up.
It says that corruption has increased.
Okay.